Now please rise, and if you're in the hallways, please pause and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Erin Justberger. We have a lot to catch you up on, so let's get into it. Yesterday was Earth Day, and the Enact Club put together a video just in time for Earth Day that is available on NPTV's YouTube channel. Unfortunately, the club was unable to run their in-person spring event again this year, but this video is all over the community members to enjoy in the comfort of your home. Mr. Brumbaugh is back this week to give you this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. Don't forget to tweet your answer at NPTV if you think you know the answer.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. This one's for my friends in the business department. Here goes. On this date, one of the greatest marketing debacles in American history occurred with an iconic American brand. What happened? The answer when we get back.
North Penn students participated in Odyssey of the Mind this year, despite distancing requirements. 3 teams from the high school met the challenge and participated virtually, creating and submitting videos instead of performing in person. All 3 advanced from the regional competition to the PA state tournament. The state results were announced this week at a virtual award ceremony. We'd like to congratulate the tech team, including senior Lorna Lockery, Leah Whalen, Kyle Schaffsteller, Natalie Upright, Jane Peters, and Lauren Englund, and sophomore Megan Lockery for their first place finish. Kudos to the Balsa Wood team, included Robert Heath, Mark Heath, Danny Boyce, Sarah Heath, Dre Nicholson, and William Heath for placing first in their division. And congratulations to the performance team, including Hannah Upright, Ella Note, Jillian Upright, Maddie Harana, and Gemma Chavour for placing second in their division. The PA SkillsUSA competitions took place recently, and these North Penn students placed first in their category. First place students move on to the SkillsUSA National Competition. Congratulations to Morgan McClan in Restaurant Service, Andrew Gibson in Power Equipment Technology, Kenneth Roberts in Industrial Motor Control, and Jayla Collins and Julia Fredericks in the Career Pathways team. Congrats again, guys. Looking to take your TikTok dances to the next level? Consider trying out for North Penn's dance team. Here are the dance team captains with more information.
Hi North Penn, my name's Audrey, I'm a senior, and I'm one of the captains of the North Penn dance team. The dance team practices twice a week throughout the year in preparation for our competition and school events. Some of the school events that we dance at include Homecoming Pep Rally, home boys and girls basketball games, and North Penn's Mini-Con. We go to a competition in January where we perform 2 dances and compete against other high school dance teams. We practice the styles jazz, contemporary lyrical, hip-hop, and pop. We're a super close group because of our shared love for dance, and we have a lot of fun.
Hi, my name is Natalie Upright. I'm also a senior and the other captain of the North Penn dance team. We'll be holding tryouts next week on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30 in the Navy gym. Anyone is eligible to come. We just ask that you please bring sneakers and some form of dance shoes. The coaches and captains will teach a few exercises and short combos of different varieties. And please also email Ms. Childs for attendance so that you can get the necessary forms and if you have any further questions.
From NASSP.org, the National Honor Society announced that North Penn senior Catherine Kavanaugh has been selected as a finalist and winner of an over $5,000 NHS scholarship. Kavanaugh was chosen from nearly 10,000 applicants. Kavanaugh founded the Spanish translation project that has grown to have more than 100 continuing users, and the initiative was expanded to the Pennsylvania Department of Education and to the University of Pennsylvania's Action Tutoring Program. Kavanaugh serves in a number of leadership roles here at the high school, including Champion Ambassador for the Giving Tree Service Organization, President of Girl Up, and as a member of the Student Council. Congratulations on all of your success, and we wish you the best for your future after your time here at North Penn. Now over to Keenan Washington with the Lowdown.
Thanks, Aaron. Let's get right into... Stop talking. Thanks, Aaron. Let's get right into this week's Lowdown. Seniors, if you haven't known already, there is a senior apparel sale that will last until next Friday, the 30th. Order your apparel now with new designs through the website found in the Daily Bulletin before it's too late. Coaches and players, don't miss your chance. You still have until today to buy your $15 entry fee to participate in Powder Puff. If you plan to write a check, please be sure to make it payable to North Penn High School SGA. Don't forget to also return your permission form that is available in your home office along with your entry fee. If you are a college-bound senior looking to major in education, the Senior SGA has the Senior Award for you. To apply for this award, visit the link you can find on the Daily Bulletin and complete the application before Friday, May 7th. That's all we have for this week's Lowdown. Prom is just a month away, and I was struggling to find the perfect date, and Miriam Akraz was there to get it all on camera. Take a look.
Keenan Washington, one of our news anchors, can't seem to find his dates. He looked from Crawford Stadium to auditorium to Brumbaugh classroom, but he can't seem to find the perfect one.
Will you go to prom with
Me! Will you take the dime and go to prom with me?
Fairy tales meant for someone else, but not.
Casey Brennan, will you go to prom with me?
Love was out to get me.
Now sending it to Mr. Monero with more information on prom.
Well, Aaron, good morning and good morning, North Penn High School. And oh, by the way, speaking of prom, Jigger Dadawala is here to tell us all about ticket sales. But just to piggyback off of Keenan Washington, don't forget that the Nightcrier Promposal Contest closes tonight at 8 p.m. So you still have about 12 and a half hours to submit a Promposal Contest entry to Nightcrier at npenn.org. Check out all the details at nightcrier.org. Because Keenan's is pretty good, but you all are going to vote. So all you have to do is submit one because voting is up to you guys. So, Jigger, prom sales, ticket sales, next week, is that right?
Next week.
All right, tell us all about it.
So they're going to start next week on Tuesday, April 27th. They're going to run till Friday, April 30th. Ticket sales are going to be during 8th period and after school. So if you're virtual, you can still get your prom tickets after school or just drive to the high school. The ticket sales are going to be $60 per attendee. And you just have to bring a form of ID. You're going to have to bring that COVID parental consent form. And if you're bringing an outside guest, you're going to need that guest form as well. All these guest forms and consent forms can be found in an email from Mr. Nicholson to students and families that was emailed this past Tuesday, and they must be printed out when you buy your tickets. I suggest all you guys buy your tickets. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to be transforming the turf field. We're going to have a professional decorator, we're going to have a tent, and we're going to have so many photo opportunities. We're going to have, golden hour opportunities. It's going to be great. The food is going to be amazing. As Stacy said last time, it's going to be bussin'.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Last week when that word was used, I got a lot of flack for that throughout the day. So I don't know if you can use the word bussin' in the interview anymore.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It might just be a Gen Z.
It might be a person. I'm not really sure. Because I don't have no idea what the word means, so I can't really explain it.
Well, it's really important that you guys get your forms in so we can have a a safe prom and follow all of our COVID guidelines.
All right, and so, Jigger, just to remind everybody, you said that all of that information for ticket sales forms, that was all sent out in an email on Tuesday?
On Tuesday.
Okay, so if you can't find that email, just scroll back to your Tuesday in your inbox, and it'll be right there from Mr. Nicholson, right?
Right there.
All right, Jigger, anything else you want to say about the prom before we sign off?
If you're a senior, if you're a North Penn senior, these next couple of months are going to be very, very exciting, so just stay involved and don't miss out because you don't want to regret it.
All right, it will be one to remember. So ticket sales next week. North Penn, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.
We know many of you eat pretty delicious lunches every day, and we just couldn't help but ask you a very important question for all of you. Let's take a look at this week's question of the week.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Is it bussin'?
It's bussin'.
Is it bussin'?
Yes.
Is it bussin'?
No.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Is it bussin'?
Yes.
Is it bussin'?
It is bussin'.
Is it bussin'?
Yeah.
Is pineapple on pizza bussin'?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. Pineapple on pizza hits different.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Nightcrier update. To start off this week's update, check out the progress of Crawford Stadium's renovation in an article written by Connor Nizak. You'll also see the top 10 winter sports moments in an article in a list contrived by Tyler Hamer. Lastly, see the problem between orca whales and domestic tanks in places like SeaWorld in an article written by Julia Nardone. That's all we have for this week's update. Make sure to check out these articles and many more at nightcrier.org or the Student News Source app, and don't forget to read the night, day, or night. Now, quickly moving on to our sports page, the boys lacrosse team had a tough loss yesterday against Penridge, falling 10-7. The girls lacrosse team, however, played well against Saturton, winning their game 11-9. Boys volleyball fought hard against Saturton and unfortunately lost on Tuesday. They are now 5-6 and play next Tuesday home against CB East. And congratulations to the boys tennis team on becoming league champions yesterday, beating Saturton and improving their record 12-0. That's all we have for this week's sports update. Sending it back to the desk.
Did you tweet your answer to @NPTV? Let's check in with Mr. Brumbaugh himself for the answer.
Hey, the answer you've all been waiting for. The greatest marketing debacle definitely of the 1980s, and perhaps one of the greatest in American history, was the introduction of New Coke. This brand only lasted 3 months before it was replaced again by the original due to such overwhelming negative feedback. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
The winner of the Brumbaugh Challenge is Eric Hamilton. And that's all we have on this edition of Mornings. The stadium is looking good, and with that, we leave you with just another reason why we love North Penn.
And Keenan's answer.
And Keenan's answer.
So Keenan, I got some bad news for you. We got a tweet from Casey Brennan. Now you have to buy 2 prom tickets.
She said yes!
This is why we love North Penn.
Woo! Congratulations.